Hey guys, welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I had some technical difficulties last video. I hope you guys don't mind. My audio didn't get picked up, and you guys might notice that I'm not in the same area that I was when I started. My game crashed, so I lost some footage, but not a whole lot. I hope you guys don't mind. Climb back down it? Would I come back? Oh man, I can't even remember. It's been a little bit since I played this game. Yeah. Okay, that's right. I came from the cistern and I climbed out of here because the moose man was chasing me last video, if you guys watched it. Ladder broke, he couldn't climb up with me, which is fine, because I don't want him up here anyway. We're just gonna go through one of these doors and see what happens. Got a note?
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Yeah, you do, buddy. You just didn't have the ability to deny his accusations. But something must be wrong with the machinery. Haha, of course. The levers, they're wooden. Some problem with the machinery. Listen, buddy. This is a no-cry zone. A no-freaking cry zone, buddy. So that door is obviously not doable. This door is doable. What, do I gotta go down there to fix the machinery? Should I go that way first? Before I do that, guys, let me head over here. Because that door won't budge, but this door is already cracked open. Tinderbox. I mean, hey, free tinderbox. Nothing wrong with that. Glad I checked, you know. So this is the only way to me I can go. I had a feeling there's going to be a big, nasty monster down here. Something that we have to hopefully avoid. Because it's going to be Moose Man, or it has to be Moose Man because he killed the other one, didn't he? Yeah. Is there anything? 2 tinder boxes. Gonna need those for sure. I have a very bad feeling.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. but will it be worth living?
Okay, so I gotta fix the machinery. That machinery probably opens the door or something. What does that say? Laboratorium. Well, fuck me. Oh, okay. I see a naked, almost naked dude. He has a loincloth on. Sorry, guys. I was about to call you completely naked. Are you still alive, buddy? I hear gears.
Help me. Who's the switch?
Pull this one.
Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude.
What does that
My name
do?
is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why hole. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oar and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay. So, orbs needed to get to inner sanctum. I need 6 pieces, and machinery is not working. Two levers need to be fixed. Which is why I am here, hopefully in this
Daniel,
one.
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Weyer, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Like, to kill you? Or something? Is that what you mean by free from your husk? Got more notes. Of course, a heavy door is blocking the path. Maybe those 2 levers have something to do with these doors. Not entirely sure. How is my guy going insane so fast from the dark when it's not even, literally not even that dark in here? Yes. I was feeling a bit hungry. You know what was even more disturbing than that little jump scare there? The way that fucking rotten fruit sounded when it hit the ground. Oh, jeez.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Can I get attacked during one of those little cutscenes? I hope not. I will shit bricks. Is there a noise in this one? Stand by this light real quick. Gain a little bit of sanity. Oh, well, my screen isn't that wavy. Is this like the ghost from Christmas Past? Like, I picked up meat? A slab of... How is it fresh? That orange over there is clearly rotting. And yet this fruit's fine? Something suspicious about this shit. I don't trust this. Chancellor. This is where that one guy said there would be something, the orb fragments. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. I'm assuming that's supposed to be the other guy. For sure. It's very bright in here. I know that's going to change relatively quickly. There's going to be a random gust of wind that's... This is a nice place you got here. Like...
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Monster went to the right. Oh, he's real! I thought he was just there to show me where he was going. You know... I just want to know which way he's coming. Is he coming down my lane? You bitch. I should have went. They can... I have nowhere to go but to leave. So if he comes down here, I am fucked. Don't even tell me he's just gonna destroy it and walk away. That's unfair. That's unfair. Can we talk about how unfair that is, guys? I had nowhere else to go. Hopefully when we get back in there, he is not going to be in our face. Tell you right now, better not be in our face. Otherwise, I will shoot brakes. And they're going to be really heavy ones. Watch it have despawn. The door is back. If it despawned him, I'll laugh so fucking hard. Because then I have nothing to worry about. Hopefully. Or watch him actually be in here. Nope. Got a letter. All is lost. I must once again start over. Since I recovered the orb from first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell in 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of another way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain. Centuries. Ever be able to see my love again? How much longer can I sustain my life? Okay, so he's talking about Agrippa. And this isn't a note from me. Which must mean this is a note from Alexander. Is he somehow sustaining his life with an orb? It would make sense. What if Alexander just wasn't Alexander, but like, as Daniel was saying, Daniel was saying, mentioning that myth, and what if that myth was him? Because he's supposedly immortal. If he is, I mean, he would have to switch names or something, because you couldn't just have the same dude with the... Get out of here. Same dude with the same name, you know what I mean? It just wouldn't make sense. That's why he would say great insight over what he would have said. Which is cool. Here's some cogs. Might be able to use it or fix their machinery.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Dude. Daniel. Holy fuck, man. You're torturing people? You're just gonna believe Alexander? You're just gonna believe Alexander has given you these people. What do I do with this wooden crank? This is no use. I have nothing that could work on it either. Yeah. Solid metal. These, can I pick these up? No. I was thinking about hitting it. A bucket of tar. Tar is very flammable, ain't it? Or long-lasting fire, I guess I should say. Now I'm wondering what am I looking past that door? It's like electricity? Is that what I'm looking at? Fancy, boy. Ah, this must be where the sphere goes, and that must be the inner sanctum there. Let's check our notes. Could fit an orb. Okay. Johann Weyer. Before, whoop, just fucking bash my head in. Okay, so this is the way to the inner sanctum. I think the way to fix the machinery is over here, but...
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
Oh... Quiet your biscuits, buddy. Anyway. Let me check something real quick before we move on. Whew. Excuse me, guys. Can I use this item this way? What would this tar... I don't exactly remember... Lubrication. Tar. Lubrication, right? Wasn't there something that wouldn't budge? Not... Well, that wouldn't budge, but... This way. No, this was a dead end. There's nothing down there. So I came for the bucket of tar. I have to head back. It won't budge. I'm just being stupid real quick, because earlier in this series we got caught off guard. Well, I did. Because I didn't use a certain item on an object that I didn't think would be very helpful, but it was. Okay. So, I still haven't found a note for that dude. I really don't know where to go, but there are different directions I think I can take. Can the tar be used to lubricate the machinery? Well, what's past that door? I thought tar could work. I never noticed that door down there.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Anyway, let's head over here. I didn't notice this doorway before. Was that behind us? Oh. Sorry.
He's coming. What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Okay, so it's another one of these puzzles.
Me, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
So this is a question that comes with it. Your voice
Alexander
comes
is
from
quite
here.
impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
So is this your body right here then? That's fucked up. Hold on. Let's check our.
Me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Meyer.
Johann Wire.
You never heard of Johann Meyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him?
Probably the greatest man in history. Oh fuck. It won't budge. Is there a way for me to take these off the Hammer and Chipper, you think that would be able to crank for a machine? You think that would be able to be able to get through that wood there? Because a chipper is meant to chip wood. You know.
Who are you to question me?
That scared the shit out of me because there's no fucking subtitles. Just out of nowhere. He must be talking about this lubrication, maybe. I hope. Levers have to be downstairs. Why is this up here? How am I gonna get through that door? That's the question. Do I have to hit it with something? I'm probably missing something simple, guys. Let's try this real quick. Can't use this item this way. Tar. No, it won't budge. Just for I guess you could call for myself. I'm gonna see if I can't break down that door. Because, to be honest, I think that's what I was supposed to do downstairs. Ah, frick. Well, there's nothing up here to throw. I'd have to go downstairs, get a box or something, bring it back up. Let's go check, I guess. Yeah, that's how you do it.
I do get it. Viola's my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so?
So I see pipes running to there, which means it's something pretty simple. Those levers up top operate those two doors. And the machinery that I need to fix is in the chancel. So, I have to somehow get that door open. The lock said it was sturdy. I don't know if that means I can't bash it down or not. But, I can't, but something else can, that's the thing. That might be what the meat's for. Because, like the water monster, remember back in the game, one of the earlier episodes, we threw the meat into the water and that was attracted to the meat. So maybe this monster is the same way. If I place the meat in front of that door, he might wander over there and destroy it. Who knows? We're about to find out, buddies. Let me try and bash it down real quick first. This. Cannot use it this way, why? It won't budge. There has to be a way to get this door open. Because there's gears right here. These gears are obviously really fresh looking. They're gonna have to be what I need to use. Maybe there was something else in the room I'm missing, because that guy was talking about how something I need is the altar, maybe? The altar was okay. Let's go try the altar. I didn't really see anything in here though. I found the notes, and that was about it. The notes, and I think I got an oil thing. What does this do? I don't know. Watch this. Boop. I thought it was gonna be something stupid like those two. There's a lot of slabs here though. I have no idea, guys. I really don't. No object to use item on. No object to use item. Why is there never a floor in this game either? That's the question. I can't go down the ladder, which means was that because I was holding the lamp? I have nothing on me to get that door open though. Am I supposed to pry it? Bring over something and pry it? Or is there some way, a workaround? Man, nothing's really coming to mind to be used with this tar. What would this tar be used for? The only thing that comes to mind is to ignite it. Or maybe patch a seal? Maybe if there's steam coming out of the pipe, I could patch it. You know, make it work, but I just don't know. I might have to cut this episode early if I I can't find out what to do, guys. God damn it. It's probably the most boring Let's Play of this game you ever watched, but I'm trying. I am trying for sure. This wood, what is this from? That's the question. Like, I would use this to pry that door off if I could, but I can't. Why won't this door budge? Not use this item this way. Why is that the only one that's different? Take a look at my mementos, see if I... The only way I can think of... Okay, this is the only part that looks machinery at all, but I can't seem to do anything to it. Obviously not doing something correct. Unfortunately, guys, I think I'm going to have to cut it here. I know this is probably going to be a really short video, and sorry about running around, you know, a lot, but I just can't figure out what to do. I'll keep playing after this, after I'm done recording, and I'll probably start it back up once I find out. It's going to be something I'm overlooking, something really small, simple.